Can't pass a rock or a bench without sitting on it for a minute and thinking of all the other hikers that have sat here. And what they were thinking about. Makes for a slow day, but the wonder of what was going through other people's minds sitting in the same spot and in days and even years and decades and past. It's kind of magical. So this is Cloudland Hotel site where in the late 1800s a hotel was up here. There was a 3-story hotel up here. Huh. I guess you could drive right up here too. Who knew, man? Maybe this is how they got up here. Well, they obviously didn't drive back then, but of course I hiked. And this is like a park. All right, well, I wandered off trail again. Coming down Roan Mountain, I guess, I took this little side trail down to Forest Service Road. I don't know, 1348 or something like that. So I'm hiking back up. Shouldn't be very far. Not dancing again though. So that's the trail. I walk down this way. You can see how easy it is to get off trail here. There's the white blazes on the left, but they're stacked on top of each other like you're going straight down the trail. Besides the fact that I'm looking down at the ground and these rocks to make sure my ankle, you know, I'm pretty deliberate with my steps so I don't roll it again. And you got to cross over this, which should have been my sign, but you can see how real easy it is to kind of miss the trail. So fortunately, it wasn't a very long, you know, maybe a 1/10 of a mile, 2/10 of a mile each way. But I'm back on trail. So you really have to practice being in the moment and looking at your feet. Otherwise, you're tripping and sliding, rolling your ankles on these rocks and rhododendron. Which is good. It's good practice, but it's really easy to not look up and look for these white blazes to know you're on the right trail. So sometimes these little offside trails and blue blaze trails and emerging trails and side roads can get a little confusing. I mean, it's not too bad, but you could see how, well, hopefully you could see how easy it is to kind of just get lost in the moment and looking down at your feet and making sure you're not tripping over these roots and rhododendron roots and rolling your ankles on these rocks. And I sound like I'm trying to justify my getting off trail, and I'm not, man. It's just such a nice little walk, and you can see how easy it is. Well, I'm just trying to convince myself of justifying, you know, getting lost. It's a lot of fun though, man. It's a lot of fun it's like an adventure every day. It's like you're just out here just exploring and you've never seen any of this before. And, you know, I kind of see life that way. It's like waking up every day with wonder and, you know, what does the day have in store for me? And that's whether I'm out here on the Appalachian Trail or in the Matrix back home. You know, everything's a different experience. It's a new experience, even if you're going to work at the same place. If you look at it as like it's a new experience, it's a brand new experience. We're constantly evolving as people, and we're not the same people tomorrow as we are today, and neither are the people you work with. So you go in there, it's kind of like meeting everybody for the first time. And that's just how I see life. And it's real easy to roll into routines and patterns, but if you tell yourself it's the first time you're seeing or meeting somebody again, and first time going to work again, the new job, it changes the way you see life. And And I don't know why I went down that rabbit hole right now. But I love the adventure out here. I love feeling like I'm lost every day and having a brand new experience. Let's see, here we go again. 2 trails, right? So if you're looking down at your feet, you can see how easy it is to not look at the blue blazes and just kind of follow your feet. Or white blazes, I should say. But these white blazes, these white paint painted on these trees, paint the way to the Appalachian Trail. So you have to kind of be conscious and keep looking up, especially when there's a lot of side trails. Make sure you see that. All right, this is Carver's Gap. Clouds are really coming in now, and that's my climb up that mountain. Looking pretty ominous. All right, I'm gonna let you try to see if I can show you just how far this is. There's a guy hiking up there. There he is. That's 9 times zoom. It's getting late in the day. It's like 4:30, maybe 4:15. I haven't got many miles in, maybe 8 miles. It's just been so beautiful. It's hard to keep hiking, even in the rain. Plus, I'm deliberately taking it slow for this leg, especially in the wet, or this ankle, especially in the wet conditions and wet rocks. And got a few friends ahead of me. I don't know how far they are though. So maybe I'll see them, maybe I won't. Wow, look at that stuff. I can't just keep hiking. Like every rock and every bench is like a place to sit down and just soak it all in. I mean, come on. Is it even possible to walk by this and not sit on it? Wow. I have to sit on it at least for a minute. Comment if you're sitting on this rock before at the top of Jane's Bald in the rain.